What's up, guys? How are you? Welcome into a Thursday morning episode of the Daily Juice Podcast with me, Matt Perrault, at Sports Talk Matt, to follow me on Twitter. This podcast being brought to you by OmahaSteaks.com. Right now, Omaha Steaks, very cool offer. You go to OmahaSteaks.com, up in the top right-hand corner, into the search bar, type in juice. That knocks off 61% off of a extraordinarily amount of food. Is that a word? Yeah, a lot of food. It is the gourmet grill pack for just $100, $99.99. They're going to give you 8 free Omaha steak burgers on top of 4 bacon-wrapped fillets, 4 pork chops, 4 chicken breasts. They're giving you 4 desserts. They're giving you seasoning, and they're giving you hot dogs, these big, huge jumbo Franks they've got going for you, all for $100. It's a really good deal. OmahaSteaks.com. I use it. I eat it. It's been in my freezer for, I don't know, a couple of weeks now. It's easy to grab. The burgers are awesome. The steaks are phenomenal. OmahaSteaks.com. Up top right-hand corner. Juice, the promo code, knocks it off to $99.99 plus 8 free Omaha steak burgers on top of that. All right, so technically a 2-0 night yesterday. If you bet all 3 with the Marlins over, you went 3-0. Now, I personally bet on a hedge where I came in and I laid a half a unit down to go up against the LSU future. I'm going to make it official today, all right? It's plus money. So if you didn't do it yesterday, I'm going to make the bet official. You should do this. If you have LSU at plus 435, I think the winner of this game wins the College World Series. No disrespect to Florida, okay? But I just think that LSU is better, and I think that Wake Forest is better than Florida. LSU's got the big boy, Paul Skeens, however you say the kid's last name. He's going to pitch today, okay? Flamethrower, number 1 pick in the draft. Forget it. You're not touching him. He's unbelievable, okay? Wake Forest is a plus 125 dog today to advance to the final of the College World Series. Half a unit bet. Wake Forest plus 125. If Wake wins, we win a half a unit, okay? Or, sorry, we win what? We win 0.25, quarter unit on the LSU future. Officially, we will be down 0.25 because of the loss with Tennessee on that future for the College World Series. But I have a fairly decent thought that LSU wins this, and we could come back with winning a couple of units here, and it probably will be a little bit of a bonus experiment. It's been a fun College World Series. So officially, Wake Forest plus 125 for a half a unit, because we have the half a unit at plus 435 on LSU to win the College World Series. So we're going to get our money back guaranteed here with this, or we keep LSU alive. We'll see what we do with the series. I mean, I don't know. I may just let it ride out. If LSU wins and Wake Forest loses, we may just let it play out. I don't know. I may come back and bet the games individually. I don't know how. I think LSU is going to win the College World Series if they win today, okay? So I may just let the future ride and not touch it. Maybe see if it gets to a third game and then bet Florida in that game. I don't really know. But right now, half a unit. If you have LSU plus 435 or better, go ahead and take Wake Forest at plus 125 for a half a unit here today in the final bracket game of the College World Series before we get to the 3-game championship series coming up here. I think it starts Friday, right? Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I think it's what it goes. So I think it starts tomorrow. So for the College World Series. So maybe it's Saturday, Sunday, Monday. I got to check the schedule for that. But anyways, Wake Forest plus 125, half a unit play on that. Okay, so baseball went 3-0 yesterday, 2-0 officially, so that was good. Cut into the losses we've had with baseball. I got 2 more baseball plays for you guys, both on totals. Let's start with the Pirates and the Marlins. The total is 7.5. This is a fade on Mitch Keller. Mitch Keller was great to start the year. The Pirates were great to start the year. The Pirates have been absolutely horrific. They've lost 9 straight. We had the Cubs yesterday. Okay, you want to bet the Marlins today to win money line? Don't hate it at all. Okay, but they're throwing Braxton Garrett, who has a 6.35 ERA at home, and the last time he pitched at home, he gave up 4 earned runs to the Royals. Yikes. Total in this game is 7.5. I'm confused. Mitch Keller has a 4.44 ERA on the road. Mitch Keller has a 5.1 ERA on the road, and Mitch Keller has been bad in 3 of his last 4 starts. 255 opposing batting average on the road. Bullpen that's tired and not good for the Pirates. over. Team total, Rays, over. Marlins, over, if you want that as well. But officially, we're going over 7.5, even money. Pirates and the Marlins. The Pirates need to score 2 runs, okay? We get 2 runs, we should be okay. You got to think the Pirates are going to start scoring some runs, though. I mean, my gosh, they got shut out back-to-back games against the Cubs. Scored 3 runs yesterday, right? In the 6-3 loss to the Cubs. You got to figure they're going to score some runs against maybe Braxton Garrett. This is the guy to get this Pittsburgh Pirate offense going here, and they score some runs themselves. Maybe they win the game 5-3 or something like that. Over 7.5. Pirates and the Marlins for 1 unit, even money on that bet. Bet number 3. Tampa Bay against Kansas City, all right? Look, I know McClanahan's going. I fully understand that you've got a really good pitcher in McClanahan. The Royals are starting with an opener, but, I mean, the Royals just, come on. The total is 7.5 because of McClanahan. I would rather bet team total over for the Rays, okay? But at the time of taping, I can't find it really anywhere. I'll look one more time here before see if we can find it at FanDuel because I couldn't find it at DraftKings, FanDuel, BetMGM, or WynnBET, or Circa, or Westgate. Nobody had this up. I've been doing this now for the last, hour and a half here. Let's just make one more quick sweep here because over 7.5 is -110. And yeah, no one's got it up. Okay, so no one has team total up here. I would prefer team total for the Rays against the Royals. Okay, that's if you find that bet, it's 4.5 most likely. I'm betting over. I'm gonna have a play on that personally, but I can't play it officially because nobody's got it here overnight, which is really frustrating. So instead, we're gonna jump in with the team total. We're gonna jump in with the over 7.5 here at -110. That's readily available for anybody. The Rays are the best home team to the over this season with a record of 26-13-1 to the over. The Royals, as I said, are throwing an opener, so they're going to get into that bullpen relatively easily. That's not good for them given this Rays offense and what they're capable of doing. The Royals offense is awful on the road. That's the one fear. It's why I like the Rays team total over better because the Royals are 22-13-1 to the under on the road this year. That is the second best under record on the road, only ahead of the Padres, who are 21-11-2 to the under so far this year. The over is, the under is hitting 62.9% of the time in the games involving the Royals. So that concerns me a little bit because if we get a 5-0 win for the Rays, the under hits and we lose. Okay, that's why I like the team total better, but there's no numbers, so I can't give this out because I don't have the bet to give you here overnight. Sometimes it helps to bet overnight. Sometimes it hurts to bet overnight. So if you want to prefer it and you'd rather bet team total for the Rays, 4.5 is going to be the number. I like that. Okay, maybe some book's going to be a jerk and make it 5, but it should be 4.5 over team total Rays at 4.5. I will bet that in the morning myself, but officially we're going over 7.5 -110 for the Royals and the Rays. All right, so 3 bets. I don't know why this 3-bet thing, it just works for me. I like it. I don't know. You guys can tell me on the Discord channel, bettingpros.com/chat, if you like the 3-bet thing, if you want me to do more. I think 3 is kind of a good number. We always wind up with a win or a loss. I like that a lot. So it's kind of like an up or down deal. I kind of prefer it. It just lets us kind of figure out what's going on. We are now, 37-36 betting baseball, down 3.3 units. So let's see if we can make back a couple of more units here today on baseball here and keep it rolling, which isn't bad. We're up over 11 units, historically speaking, now for a profit on every bet here for the Daily Juice since I've come back. So let's keep it rolling here with these picks today. Again, over 7.5, even money for the Pirates and the Marlins. Over 7.5, -110, 1.1 units down on that for Tampa Bay and Kansas City. And Wake Forest +125 for a half a unit head on our LSU future here in the College World Series. My name is Matt Perrault. Follow me on Twitter @SportsTalkMatt. Each and every morning, it is the Daily Juice Podcast, always being brought to you by OmahaSteaks.com.